Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Morning, Monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a hunchback in Paris.
That's nice. Marie, the big end. Hurry up.
Look, here she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Eyes distracted, can't you tell? The part of any crowd,
Cause red's a bunch of clouds.
your mind, she's a funny girl, I bet. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your family? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive. There must be more than this provision. Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? She read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir,
I insist.
well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy for a float,
And her nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle. It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him. So chat of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. Just different from the rest of us is love.
I got it! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no last for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
Which makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
I see she moves and I fell. For in town there's only she who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo my Maribel.
Look there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm really breathing. It's such a tall night, trying in some brute.
Draw pardon. Excuse me, please let me through. There must be more. Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look there she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
But she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Belle?
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There are no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and paid attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a woman to read books. First she starts getting ideas and thinking for herself.
Gaston, you're positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. Now, what do you say you and me take a stroll over to the tavern? I can show you my trophies.
Maybe later. I have to go help my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Belle! Belle! It works!
Some genius. Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and bring me back the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Not the woods, anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just bring me a deer for my wedding feast.
But I hate the woods. It's dark and spooky and there's bugs, spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
Can't for the life of me figure out what's wrong with this hunk of junk. I'm about to give up on it.
You always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never figure out how to get this to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
All right, well, this thing's not going to fix itself. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter odd? Now, where did you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Talk about me, too. You're not happy here.
I'm surrounded by people, but I've never felt so alone.
Felt that way before I met your mother.
How did you know she was the one for you?
Well, after we met, I felt changed, transformed, and I knew I could never be without her. The same thing will happen to you.
I don't know.
It will. Trust your papa. Well, do you want to give her a try?
Yeah.
All right, stand back. Three, 2, 1.
It works! Oh my gosh, you win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot. I made you a scarf for good luck.
Oh, now I know I'll win. And then we'll get to go to all those places you read about in your book. Books. Well, I'm off.
Bye, Papa.
Bye-bye now.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is provided I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drats! Wolves! Stay back! Back! Help! Back! Help! Someone help me! Stay back! Help! Someone! Help! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not just leave it in for, say, wolves.
Is anyone here?
If you keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is someone home?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay.
Oh, Cogsworth. Ever out. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
I heard that, and I thank you to step over. I can see you.
Hello. And goodbye.
Wait. You're a clock. And you're talking?
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Now, goodbye.
Cogsworth, where are your men out?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
This is incredible. How is this accomplished?
So if you just really stop. Really, sir? Do you mind?
I'm sorry, it's just I've never seen a
Bless you.
You are chilled to the bon, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of this household, I demand that you stop right... Not in the master's chair. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? It's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, it has gone far enough. I am
Coming
in charge
through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He'll be here all night.
There you are.
This is just what I needed.
Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
It's okay.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Chip.
Hello, Chip.
Care for a blanket, monsieur? Oh, I just love taking care of older men.
Babette, you are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me, what about you with Simone,
Jacques,
Michel,
Pierre,
Veronique?
Veronique.
Lumiere, do you know perhaps what the master would do if you find out we've let a stranger in?
The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. None at all. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take the opportunity to say I was against it from the start?
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh, dear.
You all have betrayed me! Who are you?
Maurice!
What are you doing in my castle?
I got lost in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
Then I'll be on my way. Stay back.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
It's what you came here for to look at. You're gonna look at the monster!
No, I just needed a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay!
Sorry.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go off and do a thing like that?
I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Ladies, I'm only getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh, no. No, never.
And we'll still be friends, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Always.
Good. Now, if I'm going to get married, at best I better propose to the bride. Run along now. Belle? Oh, Belle? Anybody home?
Bonjour, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? You know, Belle, today is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing
You'll be
this.
keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you're a part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7, of course.
Dogs?
No bear-strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I concede that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads they lead to the best things in life. All's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, bell when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it a yes? Or is it a oh, yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
Thanks.
1,000.
So, what did she say?
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I will have Belle for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Now maybe I still have a chance. No, stop. Mine, guess on!
Is he gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Ugh. No, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I wanted more than I can tell. For once, it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Where'd you get that scarf?
This in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
Lei Fu, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No.
Think!
In the woods?
Harder.
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Lei Fu, something must have happened. You have to take me back.
Oh, not the woods again.
Take me.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Well, couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Serve him tea, see him in the master chair.
I was trying to be hospitable. Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
You always were insufferable, but every day you became just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain about her looks, and that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
There's a drawers, mirror, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him, not too bright, dumb as...
Ah, a brick.
the old wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That him in the kitchen, but on the stove. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we'll all gradually become things.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw the poor old beggar woman out on our ear.
But are we not responsible too for helping to make him the way he is?
I suppose so.
Eventually, I will melt away to nothing. I only hope that there is something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
Why, yes, of course I see it's a girl. It's a girl! Now hold on, I said it. I should do all the talking. A word, just one word!
Mama!
Yes, dear? You're not going to believe what I saw.
All right, Chip, what is it?
No, really, it's the thing that everybody's been waiting for.
What is it?
There's a young lady in the castle.
Bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no reason.
Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a young girl in the castle.
See, I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well,
This is the one, the girl we've been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute.
Isn't it wonderful? After all these years, so happy.
Stop
every
it, stop
day.
that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes, I mean, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Belle?
Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle? Is that you?
Papa! Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
No, you must go.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. Leave.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I'm the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait, please, forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he'll suffer the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle.
There's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No.
You would do that? You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
If you promise to stay here. Forever.
Forever?
Forever. Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair.
Belle.
Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
No. Please.
Papa!
Spare my daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
Master, since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again, and I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room? But I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go wherever you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You are never to step foot in there. Do you understand? I said, do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. You'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one last thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I've complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. No, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Knock, knock, knock.
Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear, very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Excuse me. Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star ever to grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we all are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Excuse me. Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, now I wouldn't have a prayer fitting to it. Here, take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Well, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's next as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
Like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
Like Gaston. Rise, it's 12 hip hip.
Gaston is the best and the rest is all rips.
Fights like Gaston, loves his fights like Gaston.
In a wrest match, nobody fights like Gaston.
But there's no one that's really brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right. And every last inch of me's covered in hair.
It's like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston.
In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating to it.
That boys for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a birch.
Wow, what a guy like Gaston.
Plenty for all.
Like Gaston.
And goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
Hey!
Drinks on Lufo!
Help! Help! You've got to help me.
Maurice?
He's got Belle. He's got her locked in a dungeon.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in the dungeon?
A beast. A monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge.
Spooky yellow eyes?
Yes, yes.
With a long, ugly snout?
Hideous. Ugly.
And sharp, cruel fangs.
Yes, yes. Will you help me? Will you help me?
All right, old man. We'll help you out.
All right, then. I'll go get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. It's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Lufo, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. First we,
Yes.
then I,
No, would she?
guess.
Now I get it. Let's go.
No one plots like Gaston. Takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Where's the persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston?
Yes, I'm endlessly wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who's got brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston. Who can make up these endless refrains like Gaston?
And his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
Go. What? Well, what is it?
Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts?
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what he likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Good, good. But then just stand the gate and get back to work. You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what?
No, don't get upset, but you've got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? Ah! What is that?
It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Oh, don't just stand there. Get it off of me.
It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Why is it happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax? And what's going to go next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should see about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down. What's taking her so long?
Master, try to be patient. The poor girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So, you fall in love with Elle, she falls in love with you, and poof! The spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful and I'm... Well, look at me!
He has a point.
Master, you must help her see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
You must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Oh, yes, the girl. She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lord, your Grace, your Eminence, now let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come down to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
You can't go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affection.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come down to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully?
Deep breath, Master. Deep breath.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be as so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master,
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
we will never be human again.
So it appears.
What would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I've heard the sound of my boy's laughter as he runs through these holes again.
Quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand watch by the door. If there's the slightest of movement, inform me at once.
Oui, mon captain.
I tried to be nice, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated, is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No, what did they say? Shower her with compliments. Impress her with your... What? Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere, oh Lumiere. Babette, come to me. Achoo. Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell. Achoo. Shelley, you cut me to the wick. Do you think a little thing like that is going to change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy. Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh no, 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 no. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, Madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll ring for Miss Potts.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I like this young woman. She has spirit.
If you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
Well, I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
I am Cogsworth, head of this household.
Cogsworth, the girl, she is gone. I swear my eyes never left her. Enchanté, mademoiselle. Moi.
Stop it! Stop that! This is Lumiere. If there's anything we can make you feel more at home. Anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said?
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor girl go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, cross the bed, then.
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. She's not our prisoner, she's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine, but keep it down, or else it will be our necks.
Of course, of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the glaze stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, paille and pudding or flambé. Will be bare and service flair, culinary cabaret. We're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, cause the flat was entertaining. I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks. Come on and lift your glass, you've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, we'll all be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, you'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sakes, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do, is it one lump or two? For you, our guest, she's our guest.
Life is so unnerving, play servant who's not serving. He's not all we set a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. For years we've been lusting, needing so much miles and dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and oopsie-daisy.
You to find out about this.
And now, for your continued dining pleasure, the napkins. Bonjour.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you so much for dinner. It was all delicious.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Oh, well, look at the time. Off to bed.
I couldn't possibly think of going to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything of being enchanted? It was you wanted it.
Actually, I figured it out for myself.
Would you like a tea well? Lumiere, we can't have you know who go picking you know where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the cherubs frolicking amidst the centaurs.
Act like a gentleman. Oh, Belle. Belle?
The unusual archway in the roof, and that is an example of the late Neo-Baroque period. And how I like to say it, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. Now, may I draw your attention to this other room?
Oh, Lumiere, this is all so beautiful, almost like a dream. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
A rock that weight was ever quarried in this area. Thanks to some quick thinking on my part.
What's up there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest up in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going. Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else?
Maybe later.
Would you like to see the gardens or the library?
You have a library?
With books! Scats of books, mountains of books. Books with pictures, books with words.
Books with more words you can ever read in a lifetime.
Touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you to never come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize what you could have done? Get out!
No.
You've no right. No right. Oh, no.
Promise or no promise, I won't stay here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to frighten you. You don't understand. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless as my dream dies, as the time flies. Love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me. No point anymore if I can't love her. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper. No point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
Well, if you hadn't have run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you'd learned to control your temper, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This might sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So, the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon. Have you taken a good look at the roads lately? It's losing pedals at an alarming rate.
Not to mention the fact I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. We must find a nice romantic way to draw them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a bit of soup?
What?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind. He was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's here, though why I didn't see it there before.
Come along, dear.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I can't, breathe.
Good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something.
Well, there's the usual things. Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No. This is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something... Aha!
What? Are you sure?
Say something about the dress.
It's blue.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Well, I have something...
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Have you ever read it?
No.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
That's all right.
No, really, read it.
No, you.
You?
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is one of the best books to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Who'd have thought? Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed? Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar,
Wait and see.
a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
I'll tell you when you're older. Come along.
Mama,
Yes, dear?
will I ever get to be a boy again?
I hope so.
How will I know?
Well, if it's to be, it'll be very soon now.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
That must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how lonely that can get. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
You know what?
What, dear?
I have this funny feeling inside.
Well, what is it?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it sort of makes me feel bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
May I say, me too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Human again.
Just think of what that will mean. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with the Mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm, I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again, which should call several husbands along.
I'll hop down off the shelf
and toot sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they kaboosh, fall in love.
Our Sherry, won't it all be top? I'll wear lipstick and rouge and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. I'll wear savoir-faire, I'll have gowns, I'll have hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when this world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tent? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax.
When I'm human again, so sweet the dust from the floor. There's sunlight in the room. I can feel, I can tell, someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the glass on the door, alert the dust pale and blue.
If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now.
Open the shutters and light in some air. Put
Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I would like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? That'd be, yeah.
Only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free, she's so good again. We're assuming again. We'll resume our long lost strategy. We'll be playing again, holidaying again, and we're praying and saying ASAP. When we cast off this pole, we'll stand straight, we'll walk tall. When we're all that we were, thanks to him, thanks to her, coming closer. Cheese. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be flirting again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, striding as fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morn when we're finally reborn and we're all human again.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything.
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then, when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No. You will know because you will feel it here. And you must speak from the out.
I must speak from the... I can't!
You must.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing!
Master.
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you will have to find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
You can do it, Master. I know you can. I've been singing it to her every time.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
No,
Dance with her!
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just a shore
the sun will rise, tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Come along, Chet.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
It was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
are you happy here?
Oh, yes, everyone's so nice. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is there something wrong?
I just miss my papa so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. The mirror will show you anything you wish to see.
I wish to see my father. Oh no, Papa! Something's wrong. I think he's lost. He's in the woods. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
Belle, you're not a prisoner here. You haven't been for a long time. Take it with you, so you'll always have a chance to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go.
Say everything went swimmingly, just as expected. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
That's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And now it's too late.
Have been spoken, no spell has been broken, no point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so, no dream to pursue, so I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state, condemned to wait for death to set me free.
Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you again.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go? That terrible.
He's not terrible. I thought when I first met him, he was really frightening, but now things changed.
How?
I don't know. It's funny. When I look around, I see things differently now. And now I see the whole world differently.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Madame Dark, what are you doing here?
I've come to collect your father.
But my father's not crazy.
I've been told he's been raving about a beast in the tavern.
We all heard him, didn't we?
But there is a beast.
Come on, quietly now.
No!
Belle, I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding if you...
If what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Bring the old man.
Let go of me.
No, wait, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous?
No, I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
Belle, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this beast is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with their children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Stalking us at night.
Set the sacrifice of children to his mother, stop returning children
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Miss the wood, darkness in the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then you're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we won't come home until he's dead! Good and dead! Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
You can't stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I've lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this monster! Who's with me? I am!
Light your torch, mount your horse.
Screw your courage to the sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way.
Through the mist, through the woods, we're within a haunted castle.
Something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain.
We won't rest till it's good and deceased.
Tally
Or tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow, praise the Lord and here we go. We don't like
what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us. And this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives,
save your children and your lives, save our village and our lives. Kill the beast.
Take whatever booty you can find. But remember, the beast is mine.
The praise and the stars and we're marching into battle, and afraid of us again to this increase. Raise the flag, sing a song, and we're coming to be strong. So can't be wrong. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Kill the beast.
Sacre bleu, pardonne-moi, master.
Leave me in peace.
But ce castle is under attack.
Doesn't matter now. Just let them come.
Mon Dieu!
Even uglier less. What? Too kind and gentle to fight back? Oh, you thought she cared for you. You ever think a girl like that could ever love a thing like you? Fool, she hates you. She sent me here to kill the monster. No, you're too late, beast. Belle is mine.
Get out. You came back.
Take my hand.
Came back.
Of course I came back. If only I'd come sooner. I couldn't let them.
Maybe it's better this way.
Shh, don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No. At least I got to see you one last time.
It wasn't supposed to be this way. Shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home, you're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No, please don't leave me, please. I love you.
The man who's here before you.
It is you.
My goodness. Ooh la la, Mrs. Potts.
What's happening?
Cogsworth!
Stop that!
This spell is broken. We're human again.
Oh, Lumiere, come here.
Stop it. Stop that.
Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, Cogsworth. Oh, my Cogsworth. Come on, let's go find your father.
Who is that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo!
Bonjour, beauties.
Babette, you look so much less Beverly.
Oh, Lumiere, you look so much less hot. No, in a good way.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing.
Thank you, Cogsworth. Do you like the gown? I wore this tonight. I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was in it.
I know, you're beautiful.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama! Oh, my boy, my boy. Are they going to live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course. You didn't trip the court tonight.